Good morning, everyone. If you're wondering where I've been, the rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Oh, look at this beautiful sunrise we've got going this morning. Oh, also a little bit of a frame lag there. So news relating to the channel and everything. You might have noticed that I have been gone. Here, let's just have a sit so we can talk. I've been gone, you might have noticed, for I think, has it been 2 weeks now since the last video? And the problem was that my computer decided that it was just tired of living, and it just died. I was consistently getting blue screens of death all the time for everything I was doing, which is not good. So I ended up having to get a whole new computer, which is the one that we're on right now. It's pretty fancy. I got one of those brand new RTX 2080s. So I threw in a whole bunch of graphics mods that my old computer just could not handle. And look at this mess. All the beautiful sunrise, we got new textures on basically everything. And it's going to be like a whole new game. Right? I've been just looking around, like walking places and looking at stuff, being like, wow, it's so pretty. And that, I also had, what's it called? Vivid Weathers. And I had installed a version of it that gave a whole bunch of new weather systems. And, with the combination of basically HD everything and the volumetric clouds of like rainy days, my computer, even with all this new hardware, was just like, so I changed that out for a more basic version of Vivid Weathers, which does still give us things like this beautiful sunrise, which I am really, really just loving so much. I also put in E and B, which is why the colors are a bit richer and more saturated now, because I've never really liked the way that Fallout games just give you bland, washed out colors, especially like in Fallout 3 where everything was green. That really bothered me. I'm very happy with the look of things right now. You've got this glow of the morning right now, how things would actually look with like the reddish color of light coming from the horizon. So anyway, today we're going to get back to what we were doing, which I might not remember exactly what was going on. I've been trying to get mods to work together for so long that I haven't paid really any attention to what the story actually was before. But sorry, give me a second to just collect my thoughts. Hello, excuse you. Alright, we're back in Far Harbor. We got a whole bunch of fog going on. There was fog before, but I don't know. I feel like this fog looks different. Maybe I'm just projecting something. I'm hoping that my mods are just looking great. I mean, I know there was fog, because we had that, like, radioactive, nasty fog. But, anyway. The thing we needed to do next was to find the nuclear launch codes, I believe. I kind of glanced over the quest that I had active, and I turned off everything except for the nuke one. So we're going to hop out here and get back to it. Where are my boys at? Nick, buttons! Where are they gone?
Hey, you got a sec?
Oh, sure. Oh, and I changed the way this looks a bit, too. Oh, sarcastic, of course. I don't know if this still matches up to my keys on my my Tartarus, though, so hopefully... Which way was number 2? 2 was left, I believe.
Does bashful mode come standard on all synths, or did you have to pay extra for that?
Heh, no. Only on me, and I suppose that's sort of the issue. I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these flashes.
It's going through the menopause.
I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad. They're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
What kind of memories? Someone your age should be happy to have memories, let alone a spare set, a waste of energy. You think you feel you're more than... I made the rule. I have to go with sarcastic no matter what.
Someone your age should be happy to have any memories at all, let alone a spare set.
I suppose so. But having to juggle my memories and all Nick's baggage makes things tough sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con. Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter.
Like old Kellogg?
But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
That is kind of a tragic set of circumstances. You're your own person because of that person who gave themselves to be you, but you also don't feel like you're your own person because you're only there because of that person. Oh, wow. Is there any way we could separate you and Nick? We could give you a new name. Would that help? Crumblebot. Quit pitting yourself. This life you've got. You've already built a life for yourself. You have an agency, a home, friend. Yeah, you have made a life for yourself with what you've got.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Aw. You're welcome, Nick. God, that fog really rolled in while we were talking.
There is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Oh, you know. Kind of history, maybe what's the case. Yeah, sure thing.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Okay, so this is where the Eddie Winter tapes come in. An evil king in a sub-shop. Does a meatball monster... It's not listed as sarcastic, but I'm going with it anyway.
An evil king in a sub-shop? Does a meatball monster show up at some point?
Yeah, from what I've heard, the pastrami golem is the one you really have to watch out for. Anyway, if you're done being a wise man,
never.
the story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Is he gonna end up being like a boss guy that we gotta fight because he's become this radioactive monster? You mean to tell me he used radiation too? You can't be saying what I think you're saying. Watch who you're calling frozen banana, pal. Did he use the radiation to...
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again.
But is he feral at this point?
Find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Oh, you know it. I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter if he's still alive? Sounds like some kind of vendetta. So, I have been I had a couple of level ups, and with the extra bits, I'm now, I've finished my build basically. So over 50 levels, then I'm just pouring everything into charisma to get the like trade routes up. So now we could actually probably do some of these charisma checks, because Lee has been around the Commonwealth long enough, talking to enough people. He's probably worked up some charisma by now.
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
It's nothing. There's some old business of Nick's that needs taken care of. Justice has to be served. Now, are you in or not?
I guess we don't have enough charisma, but... Alright, Nick, let's get him.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now,
Oh, thank you.
I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. Probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Alright, well, if that's active, we're going to turn it off for now, because I want to do the stuff out here first. God, we have a lot of stuff. But no, first we got to do the nuclear launch keys. And those are somewhere here, the Harbor Grand Hotel. So we're heading south. Okay, boys. It's a whole new, brand new world out there. Look at this.
Take it one day at a time.
Can't see anything out here.
Buy my guns.
Buy my guns. No, thank you. I'm okay. I got a hammer. Wow. It looks so much more spooky with this mod. Oh. Of course there's rad fog out here. Is that what it would be called? Rad fog? Is this a drive-in theater over here? Beaver Creek Lanes. Oh, it's a bowling alley. Ah.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, someone's coming, alright. Are those the ghoul sounds now? Oh yeah, and there are a few issues with the icons not showing up properly, which I'm gonna try to fix between episodes. So I was trying to make it work, and just, it was not. Ghoul heart, ghoul blood. What are those?
Need any towels?
Free more money.
Viscera?
Oh. God. Yeah, they all carry... What is the heart for? Is that under Miss Junk? Ghoul heart. Fertilizer. And the blood is steel. Oh, because it's kept in a vial, I guess? That doesn't quite sit right with me. But okay. Oh no, I'm carrying too much. Are they heavy? You know what? We're just gonna toss those. Because why do we have so much weight? What are we carrying? I got some weapons. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Ooh, lots of chems. I don't think they weigh anything though. Although, it could be one of the mods, because my sorting mod also changed the weight on some of the items. And maybe when I reinstalled it, I didn't put in the right version, and so now things weigh more than they did before. I don't know. But anyway, we'll just... Ugh. Those hearts rolling away. So I installed a mod called Decay, which makes ghouls, like the feral ghouls, a bit more nasty. Because on the listing for it, it talks about how, you know, according to lore, they would be more like zombies than the ghouls are in Fallout 4. So it kind of puts them more in line with Fallout 1 and 2 ghouls. Oh, and if you didn't notice, since it's very foggy, I have a mod that changes Nick to kind of, you know, jump up his textures a bit, and also gives him blue eyes, which I think is a nice touch. Alright, we're not going to go bowling. We have things to do. Heading south to, what was it, the Grand Hotel? Let's put this away. Are we even on the road? Oh, Lord. It is really hard to see anything out here. I hope that this won't be too difficult to see for everyone watching. Oh, God. Food, rats, razor grain. That's also going to really annoy me. The item's not showing properly. And what's weird is that it does in the menu appear to show up right. Because I don't see razor grain appearing here. Does it appear under here? Yeah, see, in the menu it shows up. But for some reason in the like, what do you call it? The menu for, like the components menu, like this, it doesn't show up correctly. If anyone out there is watching and knows what I've done wrong, please let me know, because I did try and fix it, but I didn't devote a ton of time to it, but it was kind of annoying, and I eventually was like, the game works, I'll just play it. Oh, shit! Oh my God, I about jumped out of my skin. Ha! Oh my God. Can I turn on a light? Is anyone here? Hello? I hear heavy breathing. Can we carry all these duct tapes? We have room? Yeah. Alright, head south. What is it? Oh, there's a lot of wolves out here. That's another one somewhere. Where is he? Inside? Oh. All those component bits. Very bothersome. Sorry, Nick. Yeah, there are. Oh God, the light does nothing. Oh. Are you... Oh, no. You are a friend dog. God, I'm gonna have to start going around in the daytime or something, because, ooh, this is not good. Oh. Thank you. It's a bed. Here, we can just take a nap. Alright, let's see. 10:40, so that's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, get in a good 8 hours. Oh well. It's still hard to see, but at least it's somewhat bright.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
Yeah, I don't really like how it shows just this white outline in the distance, though, but that's probably some kind of limitation of the engine or whatever. Hello? Although it is so much more atmospheric. Is this a settlement? Is this part of Far Harbor, like, proper? Because, oh look. Does it just, like, collect the fog and condense it and just drip it? It's nasty water. That's not anything. Oh, look. Condensed fog. What is that for? Where does it go? Is it a drink? Is it chem? Is it a food? Is it a mist? Is it a junk? Oh, right there. Steel and oil. Why do we keep getting steel from all these things? We didn't take the actual container that it was in. Oh wait, what was it? Steel and what? And oil. Oh. Are we back at Far Harbor? Did I just circle back around? Oh my god. We just went right out there, turned right back around. Why is there a spot out here? Custom destination. Oh, damn it. No. Stop it. No, I want to remove the custom destination. I want to remove it. Why is it trying to... No. Fine. No, I can't do that. Just put it up there. Whatever. And I just have to remember that that empty little block is nothing. Alright, back to the south.